Laminate flooring offers the classic look of solid hardwoods, but fastens together seamlessly without the mess of glue. The interlocking tongue and groove planks create a strong, tight joint that secures the flooring from wall to wall. Durability is another key feature. Laminate flooring is manufactured from high-density fiberboard planks covered with decorative laminate sheeting and a hard plastic wear layer. The flooring is impervious to most stains and very resistant to scratches. Some manufacturers even offer a lifetime wall-to-wall warranty. To install the floor, sketch the room on paper and calculate the square footage you'll need. Order extra flooring to account for unusable cut planks. Before installing, make sure the subfloor is clean, dry, and level. Remove all baseboard trim and undercut the door jambs and casing to allow for the thickness of the new flooring. A pull saw or flush cutting power saw works for this job. In the project shown, the floor is installed over plywood on the second floor of the house. However, if installing over concrete subfloors, use 6mm polyethylene film as a moisture barrier underlayment. All laminate floors require a foam underlayment to provide extra comfort and noise reduction. Unroll the underlayment, butt together the edges, and secure the seams with duct tape. Cut openings for the heating registers. Measure the width of the room to make sure that the last row of planks will be at least 2 inches wide. Divide the width of the room by the width of the exposed face of the planks. The remaining number will be the width of the last row. If the last row is less than 2 inches, rip the first row of boards narrower to allow more room for the last row. Lay a dry run of the planks to make sure you don't have any tiny sliver of flooring at either end of the room. The flooring planks should have joints staggered by at least 12 inches. Calculate the first 3 rows to make sure the staggered joints won't result in a plank shorter than 6 inches at either wall. If necessary, adjust your layout. Then, assemble the first row of planks with the long tongue facing the starting wall. It may help to cut away the long tongue to install the planks more closely to the starting wall. To install the first row, begin with full-length planks. For a typical installation, insert the short end tongue into the groove of the first plank's end joint and rotate the plank downward. Continue this with each plank until row 1 is complete. The last planks will probably have to be cut to length. To join the planks of row 2 to row 1, insert the long tongue of row 2's first plank into the groove of row 1 until the laminate edges meet, and then press downward until the joint locks. There should be no gaps at the joints. Remember, too, to always follow the manufacturer's instructions for your particular product, because not all laminate flooring installs the same way. Occasionally, you'll end up with a stubborn plank that doesn't want to click together at the joint. You can join these with a wood block and a hammer. Align the tongues and the grooves, place the block 8 inches from either end of the plank, and hammer tap along its side until the joint is closed. Another tough spot is installing the last plank on each wall. Use a pull bar or lamb hammer to pull the last plank into the joint. After the floor is complete, the result is a beautiful new floor that takes only a weekend to install. For more information on home improvement projects, visit extremehowto.com.